So hello everyone, my name is Gulshan and I am going to tell you a complexity of a trigger that the problem I am facing. I am explaining this to you. First of all, the requirement is create a field on account with the name of client contact, that is a lookup to the contact. While creating the account, we have created a field a client contact, that is a lookup to the contact, and requirement is while saving while creating a contact, it will automatically create a contact, and id contact id will save into this client contact. This is a requirement. Okay. So what we are facing the problem is, you easily create a contact. After creating the account, you will create a contact with iterating the trigger dot name and adding into the list and inserting the contact. This will, you can do it very fast. Then after, while doing the next step, the contact id will store into the client client contacts on account, and you need to update the account. So you are facing the problem that if you are doing the acc dot client id client contact and map dot id, it will give you the contact id and it will store into the acc dot client contact. You have to need this to do. So you will, what will you get the error is, this is the read only in after insertion. Acc fields are the read only in after insertion. we so how can we get the error? While saving the account, you will get the error system dot account trigger using map exception of after insertion caused by system dot final exception. What is the exception is, record is read only. That means if you are creating the account and it will create the contact, and you are you are saving the contact id into the account id, then it will give you the error. What is the error? Record is read only, because account is read only in after insertion. So how can you solve this problem? You can solve this problem by creating an instance. What I am doing is, I am creating an account instance, new instance, and passing the this instance dot client contact, and now you have to add this new instance value. You have to create this new instance and you have to pass this instance dot id value and instance dot whatever the field value you need to update. Like here we want to update the client contact value. So so whenever you get this type of error, this is the read only in after insertion. After insertion, if you insert the account, so account fields are the read only. You cannot directly update the value of account. So you need to create a first instance, then you have to pass the id and you have to pass the field that you want to update. Then after, you can update the field. Now let me just deploy this new code and check the value is getting or not. So now I'm inserting the account. So successfully it is creating the contact, and that contact ID is storing into the client contacts. So we have just given you a complexity of trigger in which you are using the after insert. You cannot update the fields of that account in which your trigger is running. You cannot do the update directly. You need to create an instance first, then after the pass the use that fields and update that field after that, because the field